Hi Aries, welcome to your reading for Monday, March 25th and that week. I'm recording this on the 23rd, so I just felt drawn to look into your energy this evening. What does this week have in store for you? Happy birthday to any and all Aries out there who are anytime between the 20th and the 25th. I haven't announced birthdays, so happy birthday to you all. Thanks for being here. What else? What else? What else? If you want to enter to win a free reading on 4/24, wow, go ahead and put free reading in the comments. We're like already there. That's crazy. Otherwise, you can book a personal with me on Etsy. There's some discounts going on right now over there. So you can check out my community tab. There's an announcement about the discount. Just follow that link, or you can donate below. All that information is below. So let's get started. The Tower reversed. When I was opening up your reading, my little moon back here that changes colors, it was like fully solid red. So it looked like Mars. And here we have the Tower, your card, Mars. Saturn and Sagittarius, Ten of Wands. In your past, burdens. Wow. Sagittarius, Sun and Sagittarius. So much fire here. The Prince of Wands. Venus in Virgo, the Nine of Pentacles. You've been having anxiety about how to create a life in which you feel secure in your ability to love yourself. Woo. That's heavy, especially as it relates to your creativity. Happiness is coming your way, though. You might be seeing 999 as a measure of this message. I'm hearing a measure. That's interesting. Like you're almost there. 9 is spiritual completion. 10s are like the full wheel. What's the outcome of this for my Aries this week? The Princess of Swords. You're learning how to cut things away that no longer serve you, but particularly you learn how to cut yourself out of the box. She's literally got this box around her that she's cutting her way out of. It's a box of illusions. You can see all the clouds here. It's also made of the colors yellow and green, yellow and blue rather, which create this green-like hue. So yellow is the color of the third chakra, blue is the color of the throat chakra, and then green is the color of the heart chakra. So you're learning how to like connect your higher self with your lower. I don't know if lower is even the right word. Higher or lower is kind of a strange way to put it, but with you're grounding yourself with your higher self. You're grounding that higher self into reality by cutting out of this box of limitations. You have the Prince of Wands and the Princess of Swords, which is a really awesome combination for moving forward within yourself. Like you're allowing your rationality to inform your creativity, and you're allowing your creativity to inform your rationality, so that you're understanding how to think out of the box. You're understanding how to create within the limits of like being able to actually convey what you mean to other people rather than getting lost in the maelstrom of like artistic like hoo-ha. That's a weird word to come through. But I want to know a little more about the outcome here. Venus and Aries. Okay, completion reverse. So the Four of Wands reverse. What I'm hearing is that, especially in the realm of like what it is you're creating and looking at yourself and other people, you're learning not to view people as complete and yourself as complete. We're ongoing creations. We are made of the choices that we wake up and commit every day. And this is an ongoing cycle. So if you were dealing with somebody in any capacity who you may have had judgments about or who had judgments about you, you're learning to see that this was only one facet of them. I see with the Princess of Swords here, it's very likely you, again, cutting out of the box, thinking outside the box. But also, I think you're learning how to see other people's quirks in a way that is like outside of the realm of stereotyping. Not that you generally stereotype people, but like you're learning how to like really put yourself in someone else's shoes. I saw this interview the other day with that woman who is in, she's in one of the Marvel movies. Gosh, I wish I could remember her name. She's in a lot of other stuff. But she was talking about how when she goes into a restaurant, she thinks about all the other people who have eaten with the fork that she's using and how many times it's been through the dishwasher and who's washed it and the reasons those people who have used the fork were sitting there eating. And it was very much like this experience of knowing that you're part of this ongoing story within the collective, as well as within your own life. Just feeling like both singular and a part of the whole all at once, which is a really awesome feeling. I love the dichotomy of this. It's very balanced with the Prince of Wands and the Princess of Swords here, and it's very grounded as well, in both in all of your spiritual, physical, and vital energy here. You're just, it appears, you have 10 of Wands. You may be a little bit overburdened by the like energy of this, or the like, yeah, the energy is all I can think. Like you might be feeling a little bit, I'm hearing the word rajas, I think is what it is. So like that's just when we have rajas and tamas, and then to balance them is my goodness, what is it? I'm trying to remember, and the word is escaping me. Svadhisthana. It's balance. So rajas is fire, and you can use like a cooling breath. You can do the taco tongue thing and like actually cool yourself down that way. And then if you can't do that, apparently it's a genetic thing. You can just fold your tongue in half like this, and then breathe out of the corners of your mouth. And it's proven to like help cool your anger. I should probably do a video on those on my yoga channel. You can check that out if you want. I'll be posting more there as time goes on. That's also in the description box below. What else for the outcome of this reading for Aries? Warrior reverse, that's nice. Overcoming any lack mentality, beautiful. Mercury in Taurus. So there's something being communicated to you potentially via like Mercury himself or Hermes Trismegistus. Some people think that he's associated with Jesus as well. Whatever you believe in, I'm hearing specifically Hermes though, is sending you a message. I think his bird or messenger birds were like ravens. So there might be something specific about ravens for you, and messages. Whatever the synchronicity is, it's about not needing to change what's in your current reality, rather being able to see it in a way that you haven't seen it before. You get some sort of inspiration that makes you realize like that it's here in front of you. Like this self-worth is within you and it's all around you. And this comes through what it looks like potentially is a spiritual awakening. Again, we have 999. So that's spiritual completion. And then you have the 10 of Wands, which talks about your vital energy. And then the balance of masculine and feminine. I think the Tower reverse indicates that you've grounded this energy, although it may have been quite overwhelming. And then the Five of Pentacles reversed indicates that you managed to succeed in integrating this lesson about your self-worth into your 3D. Specifically by Taurus season. You have the Prince of Swords here. Okay, and then we've got the Prince of Swords. The Prince of Swords in this deck is one who I always see as having these little like projections of himself in sort of future reality. So he's thinking about like, I could go that way and it would lead to this, or I could go that way and it could lead to this, and it could go that way and it would lead to this. These are the possibilities of my like egoic self in the future. And so, yes, you're becoming highly aware of like the different facets of people and yourself as well. But you also may be feeling like a little bit overly burdened by the anxiety of these possibilities. And so it's almost like as soon as you come to this realization, you're also realizing that you need to live in the moment instead of worrying about all of the potentials or possibilities, because there's like this contract we enter into when we like enter into our physical bodies in life, and it is to live, you know. And there's a part of you that realizes that we have all of these facets as individuals partaking in this giant sort of wheel, with the Four of Wands reversed here, of karma and dharma unfolding like across all these different universes, right? He's got all these wheels all around him. And you may be just overly considering all of these possibilities and realizing, like, I think you realize the beauty of it. And this allows you some sort of like ability to let go, to cut loose from all of these projections of potential and just be, um, which is really quite beautiful. Victory. Yes. Yeah. I feel like by Leo season, Jupiter in Leo, you'll very much have integrated this lesson in a way that feels like you made the right decision just by not worrying about it, like not over analyzing where it is you're thinking about going or how it is, who it is you're thinking of being. Um, Learning to trust the sort of miraculous magic of like the universal pattern unfolding all around you and within you. Um, and also to, it's almost like when you get that excited about an experience, there's this, a lot of times, a recall into disenchantment about the experience, and then we reach the low afterwards of like the opposite of that experience if we haven't like integrated it, or if we haven't like already sort of done the shadow work that doesn't require us to go down into those depths. So I think that this is you having already done your shadow work. You have the Tower reverse, so you quite well understand your own Martian nature. There's fire all over this, and it may have been a big burden for you in the past, but you've had the strength to overcome it, to stand on your own 2 feet, to ground these energies in constructive thinking. Um, yeah, and this is bringing you to some form of a feeling of victory. So these are the energies of this week. I feel like they're playing out over like the first half of the year for you, but I think you may have like a major awakening or a message or synchronicity that comes through this week that helps to initiate this or progress it forward. So if this resonated with you, please let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.